Welcome back to another video by the Building Expert team. Let's install this double cup strainer today. This strainer fits standard 3.5-inch kitchen sink drain opening. Installation of this strainer requires the use of plumber's putty or silicone to create a waterproof seal between the strainer and the sink surface. If you decide to go with putty, roll the putty between your palms to form rope-like shape. Aim for a thickness that matches the depth of the strainer's lip and push it along the lip so that the circumference of the lip is covered with putty. Or apply a continuous bead of silicone around the circumference of the strainer's lip. I prefer putty over silicone because it's easier to clean and it allows for easier future replacement of strainers. Start by disassembling the strainer by unthreading the tailpiece and nut from the strainer shank. Before we start the installation, make sure the sink surface is clean. Now apply the putty rope or silicone around the circumference of the strainer's top cup's lip to create a seal. We are using putty for this installation. Place the strainer body in the drain hole and press it down. Some of the putty will squeeze out, but don't clean any of it yet. From the bottom of the sink, install black washer, friction ring, pressure cup, and tighten the screw on the strainer shank. Use a needle nose plier to prevent the top cup from spinning, and snug the nut using a channel lock plier. Once everything is snug, remove the excess putty and make sure that the strainer is in the middle of the drain hole. Adjust if needed, and fully tighten the nut. Finally, install the tailpiece. Slide the nut on the tailpiece and place the nylon washer in place and tighten it onto the strainer. Hand tighten the nut first and then use a channel lock plier to tighten it. This completes our double cup strainer installation. When you buy strainers, they don't often come with tailpieces, so make sure you have a tailpiece, a nut, and a washer. Some plastic tailpieces have nut molded on them, so you will only need a washer for those. If you plan on using a metal tailpiece, make sure you have a nut and a washer. All these metal and plastic tailpieces are interchangeable. Some tubular drain kits allow direct connection to strainers, and you don't need tailpieces at all. Links to the materials used in the video are provided in the description below. That's all for today's video. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.